Hi everybody, this is Caroline Sotheby and I'm welcoming you to Up, Down, Around Town again. You have to sit down for the next half hour. We have a similar program today like we did last year about this time with different people. So I think I'll first go to Scott Gillespie, who can explain this whole gathering right now. Okay.
The Downriver Detroit Student Film Consortium is an eclectic mix of students from all over southeast Michigan. They're recruited or referred to. Like I said, we have an eclectic mix, and we teach them the art of making motion pictures. So this isn't something that somebody can just join. We actually recruit them, or they're referred to by schools or other entities. So their films range up to 5 minutes, and they go into student film festivals where they compete against other schools all over the world.
And that's what happened a couple of weeks ago.
Last Saturday, it was a big one, the Michigan Student Film Festival.
And these were the winners, right?
These are the winners.
Okay. Should we, let's introduce. Who are you and where are you from, and a little bit about yourself.
I'm Julian. I'm from Southgate. I really like swimming and just playing games and hanging out with friends.
Okay.
I love school sometimes, but I really like this film place. It's nice. It's welcoming. I made a lot of friends here. I've made some good films. But yeah, that's who I am as a person.
Okay. Thank you. And you, Eleanor.
So, my name is Eleanor. I'm from Lincoln Park. I really like art, sculpting, drawing, anything that's in the art category.
Uh-huh.
I really like being in this group, and I really like that Gillespie recruited me into here. I was having really tough times with school, and this helped me get a break from all of it.
Okay.
I'm really grateful for all of this.
All right. Thank you. And you, sir?
Well, my name is Caden, and I'm just like this guy that for some reason at school everybody likes to bully. And I kind of grew up around devices and movies, and now I just kind of want to be a movie star when I grow up, which is why I'm started to make movies. And I've even started to go a little further and also made music too.
Yeah. So he's got a lot of plans.
Yeah.
And possible too, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they all, we meet, we're kindergarten through 12th grade.
Okay.
And in January they meet as a group, all 44 of them. And they break up into groups and they start brainstorming and they come up with projects. And then as the time goes, and they're trained on every facet of making motion pictures, they start developing their own projects. And they teamed up on a project, and they have individual projects that won, and Eleanor's documentary won as well. So we got 8 Best in Shows, 5 Excellent Awards, 1 Honor Award, and we won Best Music Video. So
Beautiful.
yeah, it was a big weekend last Saturday.
Who has a music background?
We have kids that play music.
Okay.
They're instrumental, or they computerize. Yeah, Caden's doing some of his own scores.
Okay.
And they're really just scratching the tip of the iceberg. They're very talented in different areas, and I love the twists they put on the ends of their projects. Well, these two were in What If last year.
Yep.
And you screened that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, What If,
Yeah.
and it had that twist.
I didn't get a chance to get down to this. Well, everything came up. As a matter of fact, when I called you the other day, I said, is it the tail end? He said, it was. And I said, oh, gee, I already missed that. So he said, he managed to get at least the 3 of you on and give us an idea, and those people out there, an idea, what you actually do. Because it's not, I mean, it's outstanding for somebody that young to be able to do this, first of all. I mean, I'm an old person, and we've been doing this stuff for years and years, but we learn on the job too, so to speak. And you're learning at an early age, and can you imagine where you can go? That's beautiful.
Julian, tell them where you were last October.
I was
You forgot?
The Big Apple, New York City.
New York City. Yeah, it was great. Last October we went to New York. Now it was great. We went to a pretty massive place, like to present all our films. Ours didn't get shown, sadly, but it was still a big place. A lot of walking, a lot of traffic, but it was really nice and big place.
Well, What
city
If
life.
did screen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why you were there, because your film made it.
See?
Getting
You've been
to
working so hard, you're not paying attention to your results, right?
getting to New York was like an honor to me. Like I've never been there. It was crazy how we all like I made it to New York because I made something so amazing. It was wonderful.
Great. Okay. Did you do any traveling, Eleanor?
No,
No?
I did not.
Not yet.
Well,
Nope.
you went to, where did you go last Saturday? To the Detroit Institute of Arts. And that's where your film
I completely forgot.
Yeah.
The
So tell them about your experience.
So yeah, it was really exciting. I was a little nervous because I have minor stage fright sometimes when I don't really show it, but it was really great.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting my film to get best in show.
And it did, right?
Yeah.
See? How about that?
Yeah.
So were there a lot of people there? I mean, from different
It
areas?
was all over the state of Michigan.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Caden, 2 of his films screened.
Yeah, they
Why
did.
don't you tell them about True Wisdom?
So, in my project True Wisdom, I wanted to like tackle more about like how
Eleanor.
people like there's like these like people that are wise and people that are not, and how I can learn from people that are wise to be a better person.
Okay.
And who did you showcase in that?
I actually showcased my grandfather.
Really?
Yeah, he played the old person that was in the movie.
Beautiful, though. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But you must have learned something from him on the side before you could put it in.
Yeah, I learned that one time he actually went to jail, apparently. Yeah, he was telling me that. Actually, in a scene when we were talking, he was actually telling me about
Well,
that.
he
how
was
it
he was in
happened.
the Army, and he
Yeah,
served the
apparently-
country honorably, right?
Right, he was
Yeah.
in the army, and he went to jail. And
Hey,
I don't
things
know,
happen
just-
sometimes, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. But he was a good person after that anyway.
yeah, he's a very good person.
Okay. Is he still living then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's here
Still-
today.
Oh, really?
yeah, he's in the other room today.
Okay. So I'm glad you brought Grandpa. We'll have to talk to him later on.
Maybe.
Okay, you brought out a clip though. Maybe we can go to that. All right.
Just stills.
Okay. All right. So
All
Joe
right.
has them back
Yeah.
there, right? And there we go.
Oh, that's me.
Yep, there they are.
And I see me in the bottom right corner
Yes.
I had so much.
Just you.
in my pretty white dress.
And then
and I
me
see
just
Matthew behind me.
just like, yo.
That's the award that they
it's
won for best music video. It's a pretty big
Yeah,
honor.
Major Tom was actually
Yeah.
kind of funny.
And there's
Me and Matthew.
Eleanor getting her award.
Me and Matthew
Yeah.
upstage.
That's a clip from
It's
True Wisdom,
me.
right?
Yep, that was me.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a really good film.
It's at the Detroit
Thanks.
Theater.
I mean, your art film was better, but like,
No,
yes, it was.
yours actually. showed
And that's
you the-
our premiere, which we're going to premiere all the kids' films this September 7th.
which I'm
September 7th.
Yep, at the
Alright,
Trenton Village
September
Theater,
7th.
and that's all the information's on there, and it's free entry. They just have to
Okay.
email that address and reserve seats.
Okay, so you're gonna have to remind us.
I will remind you.
September 7th.
Right.
Okay. All right. And we can't get all of their programs, but maybe some other time we can put that on, right? Okay, so what do you have in store now for the summertime? Are they taking a break or?
Their films are entered in different film festivals
Okay.
throughout the world. So, you know, of course, we can't fly to Rome and everything, but
Yeah.
their films get in quite a few festivals. But anything in the tri-state area, we try to make.
Okay,
And the program is, you know, funded by donations, and we do have some sponsors. You know, Jeff
Okay.
Daniels,
That
Emmy Award
helps.
winner, and he really supports us and some of the Rotary clubs. So they make it possible, along with, you know, donations from, you know, the community. So
Okay.
that's how we fund it. It's free for the kids, everything, every bit about it.
okay, so now that you got your awards for that program or that film, what do you have planned next?
Nothing really yet. I'm still thinking, but I'm assuming I'm gonna make another comedy or maybe something like serious. I don't know. That's what I've been sticking to for my entire time here. Comedy or like serious things, which I think suit me well because I'm a funny guy. I'm a bright guy. I was a friend of my mom's actually. She was cutting my hair. She recommended, Julian, you're a really like funny now. You're just a funny guy. You're nice to listen to. You should start a podcast. So I'm thinking of starting a podcast.
Might take over your
could
show.
work.
That's all right. It's okay with me.
Me too.
Then I can retire.
Well, these two have a film that's still in post-production, that's still being edited.
Is
It will premiere September 7th.
Okay.
Is it me and him?
You all three, you are in it, or both of you are in it.
What is it?
What is that about now?
Do you remember we were at the park shooting all those scenes?
Right.
Yeah, now you
Yes.
remember.
Right.
I was at the
I
park.
forgot. What is it even gonna be about anyway?
Like me,
you'll see.
Eleanor,
I'm excited.
like
But
Finn,
So what's the
Malcolm.
topic or theme in that one?
It's a public service announcement that will really make
Okay.
you think about today's world
Or you can send us some so we can put it on the air too?
after it premieres.
Okay.
You're gonna
September
want to
8th.
come.
You get it September
Okay,
8th.
I would like to come, yeah.
And as you see, there's a lot of energy
Oh, yeah.
with this young group, you know. But they're really quite brilliant, and they're critical thinkers, and they each have a separate set of skills and imaginations. And Eleanor is just a wonderful artist. She can paint, she can draw, she can sculpt, and that's what her documentary is about, is her passion for art.
Okay. Where did you learn all this?
So drawing, I technically started out as scribbles when I was 2, in a purple notebook, and then I just got better and better over the years with practice. So basically, I self-taught myself.
Okay. And you said something about music. How far back are you going with that?
I think to the pandemic, when
Did-
I started to get into a whole lot of stuff like movie making and song making, because I was kind of making songs in the midst of that. There was this free app called GarageBand, which I still kind of use to this day. I make all my songs in that, and eventually it just got better and better until we got to here.
Could you sing one of your songs? Or do you prefer not?
They're kind of like scores to
Are
go
they
along.
scores?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
scores. And our kids just about do everything. The older kids, of course, are doing more of the editing and, you know, the music lines for some of these younger kids stuff. But they learn it all, and we hone in what their skills are. So they're all critical thinkers. They're all great writers. It just has to be brought out of them. Yeah. We got some great
He can be
instructors.
the comedy. too. You guys get together and have
Yeah,
another show, huh?
like I said, it's a lot of energy.
Yeah, okay. What would you suggest to somebody out there that say, hey, how can I get in touch? How can I join? Or what's the situation?
It's a referral program, and like I said, we have an eclectic mix. We've got school districts, counselors, different parents, even some of the courts refer kids to our programs. So we have just a very diverse group, and you know, they learn unity. They learn how to work together, and
That's important.
yeah, and
Yeah.
you know, you have different walks of life, and they're all working in concert, and it's really, really brilliant.
Okay. I can still remember that one program from last year where they were in the elevator.
Oh yeah.
That was, did you see that one?
Yeah, it was kind of funny because like they were like in the elevator and then they just started dancing, and then when they came out, it was just serious face, nothing happened.
What happened
Oh yeah, I
again?
think I've seen that one.
You saw that one?
It was like a movie that I think the older kids did. They like went in the elevator and
should've been
they were
there.
just dancing and they come out of it just.
Like as a,
Like
as if
nobody
we
knew that. We didn't do anything.
like we
That,
weren't dancing.
that's
I wish I was there for that. That
Yeah.
sounds funny.
yeah. Okay. Do you have anything outside of, like you said, you're doing already at the park and getting clips and stuff like that? Do you have something planned beyond that now for fall?
Well, like I said, some of them will be working on some fall projects.
Okay.
We have open studio hours, but January is when we really get the groups together. They start brainstorming and developing their 2025 projects. So everything that they're doing this year is a 2024.
Okay.
So,
All
you know,
right.
fall through June
All right.
is the season.
So like you might go comedy or serious.
Yeah.
Probably you can do both. Yeah.
You think so?
But I feel like because I've been doing like comedies or serious into comedy for so long, I might want to switch it up, maybe make something different,
Yep.
like a maybe
you be serious?
action, sci-fi.
Can you actually be serious?
Sci-fi would be cool.
Yeah, I can.
I could be serious.
You can be serious, yeah. Okay.
Looks like you're taking a dump.
I did not mean that.
on television.
Oh, gee. All right. So when you get them it's every week, right?
Just every Sunday, and then if they're working on projects, they'll come to Open Studio.
Okay.
And it's all at the Downriver Council for the Arts. That's where we're housed. And you know, we go against schools that have $250,000 studios and shoot on $7,000 Red One cameras. So our program kind
You're
of
kidding. There are schools that have that quality of equipment.
yeah, and so a lot of their schools only have like morning bulletins. So we level the playing field.
Yeah.
We level the playing field.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have.
So it's a challenge at all levels, but we've got great instructors too, and every area of filmmaking we have instructors for special effects, makeup, and music, and acting, and you know, running the camera. If you're familiar with Calvin Johns,
Yeah.
Calvin Johns was one of our students, and now he's got his own production company, and
Really?
yeah, he just went to DC to shoot a project, so it's pretty amazing.
So he comes back every so often and helps
He
you guys?
helps out. Yeah, he's an instructor, and when he's got time, he pays it forward.
Okay. So there's so many ends and angles to this production because you can be in front of the camera, behind the camera. You can do editing.
Writing.
You can be writing. You can be playing the music instrument. So much.
But if we have editing questions, I mean, we even refer to Joel here. You know, he's very helpful and willing to help us out whenever we need
Okay.
it. So
So you don't want to do a clip right here. You're just satisfied saying hi. I'm so, and come September 7th, which is
it's right around the corner.
around the corner.
Super excited.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I can't wait until everyone's silent to their cell phones.
Yep.
I do have one thing though.
yeah.
Yoda, you can call me.
Huh?
Star Wars.
Yoda, you can call me.
All right. Well, okay.
I
That's
gotta-
your love?
So
Do you have that passion for Star Wars?
Nope.
Nope.
it
So
was
what
just
brought
like
this
my
up?
grandma likes Star Wars, so I just decided to just randomly make a Star Wars reference.
There you go.
That's Caden.
Yeah.
But as you've learned today, you never know what they're going to say. So
Well, no. I mean, I had 8 kids. and I still don't know what they're going to say.
Right.
Even at this age, you know yourself.
I grew up with your kids. So
Yeah. But of course, you had you were in the police department for how many years?
25 as a detective, and then I went into the courts as a truant officer for another 9. Just hung up the badge 3 weeks ago.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you're free, or are you contemplating something else?
Doing the program still. We've got such a referral base and networking. And then I go and I keynote on what I do. And what I do, the work what I do with these kids is called restorative mentoring. So instead of dishing out punishments and things like that, we do constructive things that build character. So,
And it takes time and patience. And can you imagine a person coming in, don't really know what's going to happen? Like you said, you don't want punishment, but you have to know them. You have to get to know what their likes are, their capabilities are, and
Sure.
to be able to come around and make them feel that, hey, I'm your friend. So
no, I'm not their friend.
you're not their friend?
No,
You
they
give-
come to work. They come to work. You can.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Yeah, you don't, you don't
Okay.
believe in that, huh? No.
No,
Yeah, I very little believe in that.
you don't believe in that? You don't think I'm mean sometimes?
Not at all.
He's
Not
never-
really. You only mean to Matthew. Only because he called you bald.
Okay, you got different opinions here right now, you know that.
Ouch.
No, we sometimes we have to crack the whip and
Well, yeah.
yeah, you know,
Just
get them
like your
focused.
parents and your grandparents.
Yeah, get them
I mean,
focused and everything.
yeah.
But they're awesome though.
smack
They work hard. They work hard as any team or band or to get these things done. And
Okay.
but you know, there's no cell phones while we're right. This one's. I don't know what happened if we took a cell phone away.
I go berserk.
So
Well, you can't concentrate on two things at the same time and give them both justice.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, yeah?
You know, I actually brought my tablet once and I focused.
I don't know about this one.
You know,
Well,
He can't go serious. He can't go
we
serious.
did meet
I
for
think
the
that's-
wrong reasons.
Huh?
We did meet for the wrong reasons.
All the wrong reasons.
Oh, really?
And what's great is, you know, I got his name and didn't hit me until I saw his father, who I had coached back in the 90s.
Uh-huh.
And great dad, great guy, and, you know, I was happy to see him. And it's just a small world sometimes.
Yeah. Repeat sometimes, huh? Yeah.
Generational.
Okay, so do you want to give advice to some other kids that are there and tell them what you're doing? Maybe they can see you on the outside and you can make friends with somebody else and instruct them.
I just think it's best to not really. You need to devote yourself to. You got to push yourself forward to do what you strive for. You got to reach that goal. You got to put days of work into it if you want it to be good and hit big. And you got to be determined to do things that you want to do.
And you proved that. Okay. Good luck for the rest. What about you, Eleanor? Would you give some advice to somebody there?
basically what he just said.
Really?
Dang.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't think.
Okay. Anything else?
Well, I believe that you can only do something when you truly put your mind to it and you really think that you can do that thing. And at the end of the day, whatever you want to do, you can achieve as long as you believe in yourself. But when you don't believe in yourself and you still achieve it, will you really be that happy about it? So you have to believe in yourself and achieve whatever you want to achieve.
And it's possible, right?
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible. Yeah, I have to thank you guys for coming. I know it was a spur of the moment because I called Mr. Gillespie and I said, when did you have, oh, we had it last week. I said, well, can you come on the show? He said, I'll call. He called
They're
me.
always ready.
They're always ready?
Yep.
I'm always ready. I'm always bound to be on a TV show.
Oh, you do? Okay, so now
Jimmy
you can
Kimmel
say
Show.
you were on cable TV. All
Oh,
right?
I was on
I was
SNL.
on TV.
Huh?
I was on TV.
I was on SNL. This is SNL, right?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you can find this later on YouTube, okay? At towards the end of the week. It's called Up, Down, and Around Town, okay?
Use it to my advantage. Yeah, Josh, you may have just beat me up, but I was on TV. Were you? No, that's what I thought.
Exactly.
Where was that?
The second I see them, I see my classmates back in August. Yo, what's up? You over here bullying me last year, but now I was on TV. Were you on TV? I'll wait.
You're gonna have 166
Exactly.
classmates.
And I'm gonna brag to each and every one of them personally.
Yeah, I'll brag
And
to
twice
everyone.
on Sunday.
You have like 122 students in all 6-year hours, so
I'll brag to each and every one of them.
Yeah,
gotta diverse your time.
same here. Even though I'm homeschooled, I sometimes go to pick up my brother from school. Everything's getting past me.
Wait a
I
minute.
don't care.
So yeah, that's what we got for now.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we can bring some of the older winners back later.
Okay.
Yeah, some of them you haven't met yet.
Well, I've learned a little bit about for each one of these right now. So
You bet.
they're going on.
And there's 44 of them, so maybe
Exactly
we'll have them all on.
Okay, you never can tell. Anyway, I know it's coming close to the weekend. If you came up to the studio, you notice that the carnival's getting ready
know
out
that.
front.
I already saw it.
And then at the same time, on Sunday, at the Wyandotte Theater lot, they're having what they call Sunday's session, and people are either listening to the music,
Yeah,
talking.
the Downriver Council of the Arts is involved in that.
Yeah, Andy. He was there and he was teaching the kids how to
awesome.
paint, and I went there. They even painted at the top of a table. I mean,
Yeah.
but that's going to be something that,
I really
be
hope.
shared for the rest of the season. And
Peace.
I think there's a clip too where this is where he was throwing down the paintings so they can dry up for next week.
Right.
But you can tell the different, it's beautiful, different paintings. And that was just a start. That was #1 week. The rest of the season till September, they'll be on Sundays. So that's another thing if you want to do. Go down and do some painting there. Get an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, lots happening. Thank you again, all of you, for coming.
problem.
Thanks, Scott, for
Thanks
going
for
through
having
the
us again.
trouble. And I guess I got to thank all the people that have come with the camera, Joel doing his work, and Neil. And anyway, thank you also for watching. We'll see you next time
Oh,
on
one more
Up,
thing.
Down, and Around Town. Bye now.